Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hollaring here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about something cool. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare's multiplayer. So if you didn't know, on August 11th, the multiplayer reveal for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare took place. And I was lucky enough to watch it at home. And I kind of just took some notes, and I'm going to kind of go through what I picked up, some of the bigger things. I don't have every single piece of information for you guys, but the big things that really stood out to me that I thought were really important. There were some small things that we said, oh, this is carrying over from the last one. I didn't really think was a big deal. But I'm going to tell you guys about either stuff that's returning or stuff that is new to the series. And when I say new, there's a lot of new things, and they're pretty cool. So this video is just going to mainly be about the sort of creative class type thing. But in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it's much like Call of Duty Black Ops 2's Pick 10 system, except it's Pick 13 now. Yeah, that's right. They gave us an extra 3, so that's exciting. And instead of create a class, it's called create an operator. You know, it's not a huge thing. It's just a new name for whatever it is. They've changed it before, but now it's create an operator, so whatever. That's not really a huge thing. That's brand new or anything. But something that they did release was that, much like Ghosts, there is customization for your character. So you can have different looks, different clothing, all that different kind of stuff, except it's a lot more in-depth than Ghost was. Like, you can go down to what kind of boots he's wearing, gloves he's wearing, glasses he's wearing, hat he's wearing, chest piece he's wearing, pants he's wearing, all that kind of stuff, like what it looks like, whether maybe he's just wearing glasses, maybe he's wearing a full mask. And then, yeah, you can just go through all these different customization options. You can change what his exoskeleton looks like what color it is, what camos are on it. I don't know if there's different types, like you can upgrade it so that it gets stronger and stronger, so you can jump higher, or you can slide faster, further, anything like that, I don't know. But they didn't really say that, they didn't go really into that kind of detail, but maybe there is, I don't know. But one thing that's kind of interesting is, so, you know, when you're playing Call of Duty, pretty much every single Call of Duty that's ever been released, except for Black Ops 1, I guess, and Ghost, I guess. But you earn XP, and that's what unlocks, say, new guns, new camos, new this, new that, new this, new that. You know, like that. You know, you unlock stuff with XP, or you level up with XP. In Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it's a little bit different. You still earn XP, and you still use that XP to level up. But to unlock weapons and, you know, customization items like hats and so forth, there's these new things called supply drops, and they're kind of interesting. You earn them when you play, and they can give you I think it's just 3 things. But there's 3 different levels to it. There's a professional, there's enlisted, and elite. I think it goes in that order of, you know, I guess prestige or whatever. Like, not prestige, but yeah, if it goes in that order of ranking, like professional's low, enlisted is middle, elite is high. So you can get a professional weapon, or you can get an elite weapon, or you can get an enlisted weapon. And you can get either like a professional, enlisted, or elite glove. Yeah, you can get an elite glove. So that's kind of interesting. I find that to be something. It's a bit random. So you could get the best weapon in the game at level 1, or you could get the best level of the game, best weapon in the game at the very last level of your leveling up until you hit like level 50, 60, 55, 70, whatever the max level is in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That's going to be sort of, it's just really random, so you don't really know what you're going to get. There may be different variants of weapons, so you might, like, obviously there's going to be a professional weapon, enlisted weapon, and elite weapon, but we don't really know if you get a professional weapon, maybe it has an extra attachment on it you get for free instead of having to go in and unlock it. Or same with elite, maybe it has like a cool camo that comes with it, maybe it has this or that. We didn't really learn about whether or not gold camo is coming back. They didn't really say anything about that, perhaps it will be. They don't usually focus on that kind of a subject, I guess. I think they have like once, but that's just because it was a really, really highly talked about item that they wanted in the game. But it's not really being requested upon as much these days. Another kind of cool thing that kind of has to do with the supply drops is this new idea of a virtual lobby. So it kind of sounds interesting. What it really means is just when you're in the lobby, instead of just how you have like the list of players, then it says like create a class, score streaks or kill streaks or whatever, all that kind of stuff is sitting there. It's a little bit different now. It's kind of like Halo, where when you go over the person's name, it shows you their character, it shows you what they're rocking, what kind of guns they're using, what perks they're using, what equipment they're using, so you can kind of say, oh, okay, this person's done this, this person's unlocked this, and so forth. It's quite interesting, I'd find. So yeah, they do that, and then you can kind of see if this person was really doing well this match. I'm gonna go in and see what he was using. Boom, you know what it is. Another thing is I got two more things here. Kill streaks are back. So, not kill streaks. Score streaks are back. So, unlike Ghosts, but like Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare 3, there are score streaks. I guess it was actually just, never mind, that was just Black Ops 2, but score streaks are back from like Black Ops 2, where it's based on how much XP you earn, so that you can also get XP from, capturing a flag in domination, or just really completing objectives. You'll get closer to your next score streak from doing stuff like that. So it gives you kind of the idea that, okay, if I do this, I'll get closer to my score streak. And something interesting that they added was that you can actually join score streaks. Now, I don't know if you can join every single one. I mean, obviously, if they have like a UAV, you can't join a UAV. But there was one bit of gameplay they showed where someone got in a sort of like a attack helicopter, where you go and you take control of the guns and you just kind of shoot guys that are as you fly by. And then so the main guy, he got in, he started shooting some guys. Yeah, the second guy looked up, held X, and joined in, and he started targeting and shooting missiles down at the guys as well. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm not sure whether or not that gives the player who joins maximum XP, or if it kind of like cuts it in half and says, since you didn't earn it, you don't get the XP, but you still get the experience of using the score streak, which is kind of what they're going for. For people who can't really get those score streaks as much, or who don't get any at all, it kind of gives them the chance to experience that in real multiplayer, which is I think that's a good idea, as long as they don't make it so that earning a score streak isn't as exciting. Because when you earn a score streak or a kill streak now, it's like, oh, I got this one, use it, boom, and then you got this, and you feel proud that you got to use that. If you get it in Advanced Warfare, and then someone else just comes in and starts taking kills from yours as well that you earned, people are just riding you, and they're getting kills from something that you earned, which isn't really fair, I don't think. But if it's just like support, if they're joining and they're tagging guys for you, even if they're getting XP for that, I think that's fine. They're helping you get the kills, which you're getting more XP for. I think that would be okay. And something else about score streaks is that they can now be upgraded. Now, when I say score streaks can be upgraded, I'll kind of explain it to you. They had a little bit of explanation in the reveal. They said there's this new thing. You can put it down. You can go on. It's sort of like, okay, if you've played Extinction, you can get the rocket turret thing. You go up, and you can shoot rockets at people. It's not automatic, but you can go up and use it yourself and shoot rockets at people. And what they said is you could go into your multiplayer lobby thing and upgrade it for 100 XP, so it'll be an extra 100 XP. And now it's, what was it? I guess now it's, I think it had like a machine gun instead, or something like that. And then they upgraded again, and now you can actually pull it off, so you can carry it around and use this like machine gun or rocket launcher and just carry it around, much like Halo as well. which is kind of cool. I think that's really interesting. And as long as it's not too overpowered, something like that, where someone's walking around with like a giant rocket launcher the entire match, as long as it has limited XP, which I'm sure it does, they're going to balance it some way, I'm sure. But as long as it's kind of goes not so it's not as overpowered, then I think that would be fine. That's pretty much it for the create a class systems, or create an operator, I guess, now. That's all I'm going to really talk about in this video. I've got some more videos coming out because there's some new stuff about new game modes, the maps, and map-based score streaks, and gameplay, new additions to gameplay. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this was informative for you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.